Okay, so we're going to be playing some Tomb Raider for the Game Boy Advance. That's right, the Game Boy Advance. And this isn't like Tomb Raider, The Prophecy, you know, or whatever, with the GBA games. I think there was 1 or 2 GBA games, but there's definitely 2 Game Boy Color games. This isn't that. These aren't separate games. This is really Tomb Raider for the Game Boy Advance. It's obviously running in an emulator, but maybe I'll dump it to a flash cart or something and try it on a Game Boy Advance, because this is actually fucking insane. I can't believe that this is real. But this is based on the OpenLara project, which is an open source, I guess it's engine rewrite of Tomb Raider, kind of like OpenMW for Morrowind. Really amazing. The Tomb Raider community has, like the classic Tomb Raider community, really has some, like, really smart fans and also fucking insane fans. Because there's not just one project doing this, there's a second one doing this. Not this exactly, but there's a decompilation project and recompilation project called TRX that has seen a lot of improvements and currently is playable with Tomb Raider 1 and 2. I think this you can do maybe TR 1, 2, 3, but that's for the PC version. For this, for Game Boy Advance, I think it's maybe 1 or 2 levels, but we're going to start with Lara's home. And you'll see what I mean. This is psychotic that somebody got this to work.
Welcome to my home. I'll take you on a guided tour.
Yes, that's right. This is the resolution of a Game Boy Advance. And you can see in the top left, that is the frame rate.
Use the D-pad to go into the music room.
And it's got all of the sounds and everything. It's crazy. I think that's one of the most shocking things, is it's got the voice lines. But,
okay,
let's see.
Let's do some tumbling. Press the jump button.
So, because the GBA only had A and B, it did have left and right bumper, or trigger buttons. If you hold down L and R, you go into look. Obviously, the D-pad is for moving, which is fine for Tomb Raider because of the tank controls. Holding down R as you walk. What is it? I guess it's B is jump.
Now press it again and quickly press one of the directions, and I'll jump that way.
And A is action. But so if we do L and A, I think that takes out the gun. And L and B does a quick turn.
Run up to a crate, and while still pressing forward,
here it is.
Action, and I'll
the main hall, just
it.
like you remembered it. Now I know it's crusty, obviously, right? It's running on a fucking Game Boy Advance, or well, at least a Game Boy Advance emulator, so it's attempting to run on Game Boy Advance hardware.
I don't actually run it with the walk button down. But if you want to look around, press and hold the look button.
Everything works exactly how it's supposed to work. This is Tomb Raider, like 1 for 1. It's crazy. It's really nuts.
If a jump is too far for me, I can grab the ledge and save myself from a nasty fall. Press forward and I'll climb up.
That's Tomb Raider.
Right, this is a really big one. So do a running jump exactly as before, except while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button to make me... Nice!
Nice. And we're getting a cool 17 frames per second.
Let's go for a swim. The jump button and the directions move me around underwater.
Yep, and this works exactly how you think. It's really crazy how well you can make this work.
I better take off these wet clothes.
That's right, take off those wet clothes. Now let's play the game. I'm really blown away. It's just fucking amazing. Okay, so 2 levels. Let's do... Hell yeah. Okay. Let's see how much I don't remember. And honestly, like, it obviously looks pretty crusty here, but I feel like if you were to play this on actual, like, on an actual Game Boy Advance, it would not look nearly as bad because of the small resolution. Like, well, the small display would fit the resolution. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, I'm playing this on a 1440p monitor that's directly in front of my face, so this is actually hurting my eyes. But, that's kind of why I want to play this on a GBA. Aha. Just, it's, you know, it's just crazy to me that it works the way you think it's gonna work. Like, I was able to do that jump no problem. Because I know how to play Tomb Raider, but it shouldn't work. I will say if I look too closely at it for too long, it starts to hurt my head. But, I'm very impressed. Like, imagine if somebody would have made this, like, really, for the GBA. 20 frames per second, Tomb Raider? On a GBA? And look, they only got 2 levels, but this is a fan project. It's just for fun. Like, if people were paid to do this, that would be incredible. Okay, this is a little rough to suss out what's going on. I feel like, to a degree, you kind of have to know what is coming. Because if I hadn't played Tomb Raider before, I might be a little confused. Okay. But I mean, I don't know. I guess I just can't help but be really impressed. Because this just, it doesn't feel like this should work. Okay. Oh. Alright, and then, yeah, once you get past the like, the fact that you're playing Tomb Raider on a GBA, then you just have to come to terms with the fact that you're just bad at Tomb Raider. Which is the unfortunate reality that I live in. Come on. Did I kill it? I doubt it. Okay. No, maybe I did. Oh man. This is tough. Isn't there 2 in here? Oh. Yep. There's the 2. Wait. The hell is that? Okay. No save crystals. Oops. What? I don't know if I've ever actually gone down here, because I've never not made that jump. That's really, really stupid, but, I was confused about the controls, okay? I mean, the main thing, though, is that it looks like Tomb Raider. It's a little hard to tell that this is like a thing right above my head, but... Look, and she even leaves footprints? Crazy. Oh, this way. Okay. Oof. It's starting to give me a headache. It's a little much. Playing games at, like, super low frame rates is pretty bad. It's pretty tough. It's like giving me motion sickness. I might only have, like, a half hour of this in me, to be honest. Okay. Oh my god. I missed the jump. I should have stopped. My bad. Okay. Unfortunately, this version of OpenLara does not restore Lara's ponytail. That might be a little too far for this. A bridge too far. The GBA port is the ponytail. Okay, no joking around this time. It does really widen the field of view. I never really noticed when you take your guns out. All the music is here. Oh my god. Just realized the menu is here. Oh, I think it's just unlimited ammo no matter what. Well, if that's the case. Okay. Oops. Okay. Her whole kit is here, which I'm still just crazy impressed by. Oh, wait. That's right. Just in time. I cannot see that at all. Man, the music in Tomb Raider 1 is really good. If you didn't know, I'm here to tell you. I'm gonna be very careful here. Come on. Is there a second one? Hell yeah. Next level. Oh, God. Oh my God. There are always that many? Okay. So what you have just seen is my sum total of knowledge of Tomb Raider. That first part of the caves level. Now I officially don't remember what to do. Is there a bear here? Or do I have to swim to the bear? Shooting these these bats with magnums. Is that bugged? It's a bugged bat. I don't remember if that goes in or out. I think it goes in. Oh wait, is that a... Oh, it's a door? Oh, keys.
No.
Right, I forgot we need a key. Okay. Isn't it like up here somewhere? She really rapid fired through those no's. Oof. It's getting to me. Okay. Oh. Oops. Yeah, you can... You can hardly tell that those are skulls. There's no particular reason why I would actually want to put it there, right? Just for my own benefit. I know you're in here somewhere. Here you are. Maybe there's not one there, and it's just that bugged bad again. Aha. Now for the key. Now this is not the intended way. But it'll work. No. Oh my god. I thought that was the turn. It's over here. No. You know what I just realized? Oh, that was free camera. Can we save? No. I didn't even think about that. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. Fucker. Okay. Music's a little crusty. But, I mean, like, here's the thing. I feel like the fact that I can play as much of this as I can, like, actually play Tomb Raider, like, for the Game Boy Advance, it's, like, genuinely impressive, no matter what. Like, no matter what level of crust we're dealing with, it's impressive. I know I've kind of rambled on about that point for a while here, but... But yeah, no, I'm genuinely impressed. I can't believe that this works. It has no right functioning as well as it does. What? How many magnum shots does it take? Oh, I think it's just a bug. Okay. Oops. Come on. Pick that up. Okay. I'm a little worried because, I have certainly died here before. Uh-huh. Okay. I was worried it was higher up than it was. Okay. No. Damn it. Should have just done that. Why didn't I do that from the start? Okay. Where am I going? Okay. Just spins in circles until it disappears. Okay. Oh, camera. More in here. Okay. Actually, let's look down real quick. I think this is a trick. Oh my god, camera. Oops. Here we go. Oh my god, oh my god! Oh! Whoops. Well, that's that. Oh my god, there is a load and save game. No way. No way. Okay. Wow. It's more complete than I thought. Oh, wait, so it's just these two? Oh, okay, my bad. I thought there was more than there was. Okay, well, I mean, we pretty much saw it, but, yeah, that's the game. I'm not gonna do all that again. This is an amazing effort. This is an incredible project, and it makes my eyes bleed staring at it. At least on a display the size of mine, right, on my main computer. I think on original hardware, on an actual GBA, this would probably be totally fine. You know what I mean? But blown up to like a full screen, this is pretty rough. But just technically speaking, this is fucking incredible. This is amazing, and I think it's so cool that somebody did this. I don't know. It's amazing. I think OpenLara, as far as all of the different projects, including the remastered versions, what I would want to see from like Tomb Raider 1 remade, and obviously they're literally remaking it for the second time they're remaking it. So let's say the original game and its ports, you know, on all consoles and PC, the remastered version, and then the fan efforts to get this game running even better and looking as good as it can with its original art style, but for modern hardware, like PC and stuff like that. I think that OpenLara is probably the best one, just in for my personal taste. When you play it on PC, or if you look up gameplay of OpenLara on PC, I think it just looks amazing. It's a really, really cool project. TRX, I saw like a trailer for their newest release. It looks amazing as well. And it does a lot of the same things, but OpenLara, I think, I don't know. It's like the shading of the game, I think, just looks really cool. And it keeps all the old art, of course, but just visual enhancements. It looks great, and it's amazing that you can take that work and then port it to other things like the GBA. There's a 32X version, and there's, well, you know what? Let's just look it up. Where is it? Where's my browser? So I'm going to in the chat just post the GitHub for OpenLara. But let's see, is there a list of versions? Okay, so we have 32X, GBA, Mac, Linux, Android, 3DO, okay. Vita, Xbox One, Switch, Xbox, 3DS. Some of these I don't know what they are. But yeah, like tons of stuff. The 3DS is probably pretty cool. PS Vita, obviously pretty cool. That probably looks great. But the most recent version is the 32X, which is fucking crazy. I think it's just the first level. But the fact that you can get the first level of Tomb Raider working on a 32X, that's nuts. Like, you know, that's like, I don't know, maybe some genius can get it working on like a SNES. That would be crazy. I mean, if you can get it working on a Game Boy Advance, I guess it has to be possible, like feasible in some way, through some kind of technical wizardry, which they were doing. Yeah, no, amazing. Anyway, I'll stop yapping about it. It's very cool. Check it out. If you're watching the VOD, the link for the GitHub will be in the description. And if you're live right now, it's in the chat. OpenLara, very cool, on the Game Boy Advance. Insane.